Hi, my name's Rob Miletto. I'm an ecological consultant, and today on this lovely sunny day at the end of May, we're at Attingham Park, where we'll be looking at habitats of principal importance, and that's for the Nature Recovery Network Habitat Mapping Project. So today the hoppy that we're looking at is Wood-pasture and Parkland. And as you can see, they're wide, expansive areas of grassland typically, with open grown trees, often grazed by cattle like this one. And the key thing is that they have old trees or ancient or veteran trees amongst them, mostly of native species. And a veteran tree like the one behind me is something that has at least a metre of diameter at about chest height. And in terms of native, this is a sycamore. It's treated as an honorary native. There's an oak over there. There's a lime over there. That's the sort of trees that you're talking about. But the important thing is that they're in an open landscape, often a designed landscape that were designed during the 19th century. So wood-pasture and parkland habitat of principal importance is really all about big old trees. You can see this one here, which is a sycamore, is at least a metre wide, probably a bit more. It has this split down the middle, lots of dead wood inside. There's a dead branch there, and that is absolutely characteristic of veteran trees, which are so important within this habitat. And often they support a lot of invertebrates, and they love the dead wood that they can munch away on. Another of the key components of woodland, pasture and parkland hoppy is actually scrub. Now, you don't have to have scrub to make it that hoppy, but it's a valuable addition, and it really has two uses in the habitat. One is as a nectar source. You can see this hawthorn here is in full bloom, providing lots of nectar for all those invertebrates that are breeding in the dead wood of the veteran trees. But also it provides shelter where new young trees can grow. In a grazed landscape, young trees can often get nibbled off, but if they're protected by dense scrub, then that's the next generation of trees waiting to come along. So hopefully now you have a better idea of how to identify the wood-pasture and parkland hoppy. You're really looking for an open parkland landscape with big, mature, veteran trees, normally of native species, and if you've got scrub, that's a bonus. If you're struggling with some of the trees to find out if they're native or not, you can always go to apps these days. They identify plants for you, find a friendly botanist, or you can always turn to a book.